Boop. Do-do. Come on, Discord, open up faster. Do. Don't worry, we're going to be playing the game today. I played a bit off camera, but I was mostly doing boring stuff. So, you don't have to worry too much about that. Discord, you're now up. That's great. I'm very confused, but never mind. Doop. Gonna put my link. There we go. I'm gonna close good old Discord. Okay. This should help a bit of the CPU. There we go. How is everyone today? Hopefully, no one has said anything. Instead of I cannot see the chat. So, off camera, I basically farmed Codsworth's companion points, which basically gives me access to a perk that's underwhelming. It's thanks to your relationship with Codsworth, you receive plus 10 damage resistance against robot energy weapons. This is pretty useless, except for in one particular instance, but I went ahead and just grinded it out since last stream, because all it was, I'll just show you what I did for the entire time. What I did was get this, literally make it Model A, and then Model B, right? Then X out of that. Go to this weapons workbench with the minigun and just keep on messing with that. And I did that for a span of 48 hours at a time, and then just kept on going back and back. So it's definitely one of those more tedious processes, but I did get some cool things. This is a decontamination arc, which basically takes away my radiation damage. So I don't have to worry about radiation whenever I eat. I expanded the water business even further beyond by making 3 more industrial water purifiers, which is very cool because I can do... I don't know if it's already in. Trash Can Carla, don't leave quite yet. Let me see the... I can get up to 179 purified water, and watch this.
Carla.
It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I got.
Let's see here. You can sell this much purified water for 1,432 caps. This might not seem like astronomical to players that have played this game for a very long time, but for the early game, oh man, is it great. So, essentially, we could just buy whatever we want. Like, let's say, for instance, this lab coat. So, we got everything that we could ever really need, and now we can start expanding outside of Sanctuary instead of having to build 24/7. So I mostly just kept you guys from seeing all the grinding I was doing. It was like 4 hours of grinding. Let me actually see if the chat is saying anything. Because as far as I can tell, I cannot see if you guys are. So let me check that real quick. Gonna try and see what's going on. Gonna mute everything. Oh, okay. I didn't get to see. So for some reason my chat is not displaying on the browser, which I extremely apologize for. Kindred Nerds United. Hello, sorry, I know it's been a minute. How are you doing, Gray? I'm doing great. Hey, Skeleton Third. I used to be Scoundrel, by the way. When I made Old Name, I was going through a depression and upset. Now I'm happy. And great to hear. Hey, Cruelty, how are you? You're doing decent. Someone got yelled at by a school at my teacher, or my school. Dang, that's rough. Sorry to hear. I'll try and use my phone for the chat. I wonder if I reload the browser, it'll stop streaming. I imagine it wouldn't, but let me try. Let me try. There we go. I'm hoping we get more Spidey MCU. I hope so too. Spider-Man's one of my favorite heroes. So, this is basically what I did in the meantimes. I'll be on for a bit, maybe 10 or 5. Heck yeah. The teacher started cursing at the kid. Why are they cursing? Like, I don't think a teacher should be cussing at their students. So, hot take, I understand, but that's really, that's not good. I don't think we need anything else from Trash Can Carla. Dirty gray suit. I'll take it. Why not? Professional school environments. Yeah. That should never happen under any circumstance. Even if a teacher's having a really bad day, should not be happening. So, I would not be surprised if that teacher probably loses their job. The kid was using a jewel. That would be a reason. Like, you could just yell at them like, hey, don't do that, you're in school, policy. But I don't think it's justified to cuss at the kid for using a jewel. So that's just one of those things where it's like, you can get on to them about policy, maybe write them up, but not yell at them.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone.
So I think that's really stupid. I now have 22 subs. I don't have videos up yet, but I do plan to make videos soon. But I want to play video games for living on YouTube and have as a job. I will warn you, probably, like, how should I put it? It's great to have a long-term goal of doing a lot on YouTube and stuff like that, but YouTube is a very unstable platform. Like, I will say that much. I would recommend do it on your free time, but don't prioritize it 100% of the time. Like, make it because you want to do it. Not because you are expecting something amazing out of it. Like, oh, I expect, like, to be able to finance my entire life or anything of the sort. Because that's not a good decision. That's putting your eggs all in the same basket. Also, I built this over here. It's basically putting all of your eggs in the same basket and hoping for the best, which does not work out. Plus, with how unstable the platform is and so many like different changes to the algorithm, one day you could be doing extremely well, and then the next day you just have your channel do really bad. Oh yeah, I do. I am very passionate about YouTube. I can understand that. I am passionate.
We've met yet.
I don't want to do your quest. But I built this entire thing. I thought it looked cool. I used the warehouse DLC to make it, and I think it suits Red Rocket very well. It's a 2-story house, and it's probably where everyone's gonna live. I put a lot of mut fruit, carrots, corn right here, and a bunch of water pumps all over the place so they have enough water and stuff like that. I had a math teacher in middle school who was mentally unwell from age, I'm assuming, and threw stuff at students. What? That should never be allowed. What the heck? By the way, the kid has done this like 3 times, so this is the 3rd time. So basically, the teacher lost his cool. I would say I understand there's frustrations, perhaps, but probably should not do that. You know what Russian name? You too, man. I don't know what that says, but I'm assuming it's nothing ill will. Nice job, Gray. I don't build stuff in games. I don't have the patience. I have too much patience. Oop.
Picking up hostile life signs. Peekaboo.
Oh, I also forgot I have Codsworth, who can just kill. GreyWandererXD, yeah. So I did a lot of offline farming. This is not like keywords or cheating. I'm still in survival mode. I can't just cheat. But I did do a lot of things off camera, mostly because I got bored. Example of YouTube hating you, totally not marked and suddenly obliterated by Toei Animation for his Dragon Ball content and had 150 plus videos erased. Holy crap. The school system sucks, so he won't get fired. That's unfortunate. It says Alexander Popov. Oh yeah, you know Russian. Thank you, Crab, for good old translations. Do you watch Game Grumps? They're funny as hell. I used to. I stopped watching them after they redesigned the logo. Where's Abernathy? Because I want to make this part of my settlements. Where is he?
Damn mole rats have been at the potatoes again.
Wasn't there that trader came through selling traps?
Sure, but he was charging so much I could sell him Lucy and that still wouldn't cover it.
Blake Abernathy,
Oh.
shame on you. That's our daughter you're talking about.
Just telling you how it is, dear.
Where are they? Oh, they're here.
Excuse me.
That's close enough, stranger.
I'm straight up in your house. There's no more close I could be. I'm straight up in your living domain.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause.
But
any
usually
trouble.
has a really chill teacher. Fair enough. Or he is a very chill teacher.
Let me tell you.
I just think frustrations, yes, but you have to appropriately go for it. You know? Didn't realize they changed the logo. Well, it was not the logo. It was the I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps. They changed the animation for that, changed the style completely. I was like, well, the main reason why Game Grumps was so cool was because they didn't have that cheap little
Guess all this
corporation-based stuff.
Farming's hard work.
So I kind of disliked it.
Commonwealth?
It's not that I dislike Game Grumps as a whole. It's just more or less I just fell off it. I don't know why. The math teacher worked for about another year after I moved to high school. Only thing keeping her there was because they couldn't find anyone else. That's pretty much what happens with a lot of teachers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good to see a new face.
No problem on translation. Sorry for late responses. Using my phone at the moment, so bad. In bed, so Wi-Fi sucks. Fair enough. No worries.
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, maybe I'll see you. Word of advice,
Uh-huh.
why do all the hard...
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders...
Uh-huh.
Now she's buried. That's why we need the minute.
There's nothing worth.
All too well, I'm afraid.
Sure.
I'm sorry to hear you say so.
But yeah, when reading Russian, there's a few characters that are just flat out the same. Fair
It's
enough.
been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back,
VOHFYI? What's that?
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back.
good.
We're gonna go get a locket through militaristic campaign. Also, just gonna pick up these potatoes. Probably gonna plant them at my own settlements. Okay. I saw their new logo. I'm more forgiving. It's okay not to watch them. I did that with PewDiePie, but I'm now watching them a lot. No, it's not that I just dislike them. I think it's just one of those things where it's like, I guess, I don't know. I just started watching, like, new creators. You get what I mean? Like, how should I put it? They are always a channel I go back to, but I haven't watched them for a very long time. I binge watch them a lot. So that's what happens a lot of the time. I thought this person was a ghoul for a second. I was like, what? Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Yep. Let's see here. I know, the main reason why a lot of teachers that really should be fired or just not have the job in the first place can stay for so long. What the heck? Okay. Here we are. The whole reason why math teachers or just teachers in general just don't get fired even though they really should, for some reason, and it's just a really weird reason, is the education field is desperate for teachers, right? And obviously that means they have to deal with people that are not really well suited for teachers, but they're the only people they got, right? But even if we could get more teachers out and available, for some reason they still prioritize the old teachers that don't really do a good job teaching. I find it very astonishing. Because they utilize experience, aka I've been working this job for years, as a crutch towards arguments rather than, hey, this is a good idea that prioritizes our students. So a lot of the time, when it comes to contract renewal and why to go this way? I don't understand what I'm doing half the time.
What's all this then? Not this time.
Oh, the game crashed. Uh-oh. Let me just let me just get back running again. I learned Chinese in my spare time. Nice. You drink vodka and it makes you quiet. Aren't you underage for drinking? Oh, nice. I think when I'm fully done with Russian, I'll move to learning French and a few sub-languages, then probably Spanish. Fair enough. Are you going to be learning, like, inland Spanish, or are you going to do South American Spanish? They have the same title of a language, but the problem is they're completely different languages. And it's only because of a few instances of difference. Plus, not just that, there's regional variants. The game crashed again. The game crashed again. What? Killado, crash a game. Yep, that was my mistake. It's not a Fallout stream without a crash or two. Fair enough, but nah, Corona beers are good, not gonna lie. I don't think so. Like, all I can say is don't drink if you're underage because your brain is still developing. But also, beer is just nasty. Like, okay, now it's gonna open. I personally find beer nasty. What, right? It's just nasty. I am like 21, about to become 22. I can legally drink. And I'll just tell you right now, don't drink unless it's like a certain occasion, right? Like, don't just do it just to do it. There's no reason. You clearly haven't had vodka. It's amazing. I mean, vodka maybe, but the main thing is don't rush to drink. Don't drink anyways. It's against the will of the Lord. Fair enough. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what's inside here. I forgot to show you guys. It's like a little living area for all the workers. Like, I was thinking, like, as soon as we get the Minutemen up, they can live in here. And I'll put, like, scavenging systems and stuff like that for them. And stuff like that. I only drink on birthdays / holidays. You know how frequent holidays are? Every day's a holiday. I don't believe in that. Not being mean. I just don't believe. Don't get mad. No, what I'm meaning is like you can just not believe it, but there's scientific evidence where you probably should not drink until you're maybe 25. The reason why, and it's a physiological reason, is because your brain's still developing. Especially if you're male, you're not going to stop developing to 25. And it can actually have very profound effects on your brain. There could be different belief systems such as religion and stuff like that. And that's okay. Sometimes it's one of those things where we have to accept that people are just going to be different. Yeah, I only drink in December, that's it. I would recommend not drinking at all until 25, but that's just me. Oh, blowfly again.
Picking up hostile life. Not this time. Repulsed.
Repulsed.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
Well, I did shoot you. Oh, I thought they referred to God in that message.
Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this.
Shake my head. Don't believe in God. I believe in the idea that anyone could practice wherever they believe best. Dude, have you played Uncharted? I have not played Uncharted. I just did not like to play it. It looks very beautiful, right? But the problem is, there's not a lot of substance in the game other than platforming.
Close enough, stranger.
I'm straight up in your house again, buddy.
We don't want
I very rarely drink.
It's okay.
Because I have 4 friends and there's 5 holidays and I drink on my
So don't
birthday.
try me.
Fair enough.
Farming's hard.
Won't I? Blake Abernathy. You
I'm.
good to see a new face. How about
Uncharted is such a great game.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I didn't own a PlayStation until the
Maybe I'll see you
PlayStation
at the
4.
Diamond City Market someday
And,
word of advice though. If you do start up a farm,
it's one of those things where it's like, it looks very interesting. It's probably really interesting to watch. I just never thought about playing it because it seems very,
last time those raiders hit us,
I don't know, it seems like a very linear experience, right?
21 years old. And they
The
shut
story,
me
it's
down like I
amazing.
thought.
That's
why
fair.
we need to
That's
bring
fair.
it back. And the
Sure.
It feels like you're watching a movie when you, like,
Believe me, I know.
play Uncharted or watch Uncharted, if that makes sense.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't know
So I
much
drank
about
beer for
but
10
those
days a
raiders that
year.
killed Mary,
Fair.
they took
Destiny
Ron.
2's Christmas event began today, and so now I have
If you get
force
back,
feed cookies to a raid boss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Don't worry.
Like, literally
I'll get
just
that locket back
force
for you.
feeding cookies to a raid
Connie
boss.
feels like it's
How's that work? I'm gonna grab some more potatoes again. Hopefully the game doesn't crash on me this time. I hope not. Did I see the Game Awards? I have not yet. I kind of want to keep everything kind of a surprise for myself. And just try my best for it. Like, the Game Awards itself is not good to watch, but maybe, like, in a few days I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to watch the Game Awards to figure out what games were announced. But the problem is, also at the same time, I'm like, man, that's going to be a long time. I set the cookies next to the arrow globe, and she kills me with the white mechanically. Jolly times. Oh, gosh. Corbin, why are you such a masochist? Oh crap, dude, I almost spoiled it for you. I'm sorry. There's a lot of great announcements. I bet there are. Like, I imagine there was quite a few good announcements for the simple fact there was a lot of developers that went to it. And they're probably just showing off everything they can to get as many people interested in their product. I know Triangle Strategy did not get anything for that. Shut up, Codsworth. I am going to take this stuff because it can be used to make other things over that way. Okay, Codsworth. Let me do it. I fractured my ribs yesterday. How do you do that? How do you go do that, Skeleton the Third? There's raiders this way. There's also a mole rat. See, here's the funny part about mole rats. They'll just pop out of nowhere just like that. Out. Oh, dang. I got blindly fired because why not? I got a notification on my phone. Okay. Hope you're alright, Skeleton. And Grey, I think fracturing ribs is easy for a skeleton. Ah, you got me there. It was skateboarding. Oh, dang. You actually can skateboard? I sure as heck cannot. Hope you're alright, though. I messed up a trick and I landed on the edge of a ramp on my chest area. Ooh, that... Yeah. See, I'm a lazy person. I haven't been skating since 9. Don't you mean skellboarding? Oh my gosh. We're gonna go straight to the puns, aren't we? All I know is, like, for me personally, I never got into skating. Like, I did roller skating once. I think that's about it. You could get caps from this little area by plugging the thing there. Or turn off the thing over there, which allows you to open this. In 1997. Oh, okay.
Sir, something's afoot.
This shouldn't take long.
Found you!
The good part about this is Codsworth is really good.
Chin up. I trust everyone's still alive.
There we go, headshots. And that's why you use Commando. Sorry for confusion. The last time I skateboarded... Scoundrel, you were born in... you were alive during 1997? You're older than me. And I also rolled my ankle. Or you were born around enough to actually skate in 1997. Also, I rolled my ankle, so it's in pain, but not broken. At least it's not broken. I mean, I would be happy about that one. Let's see what we got here. We got Brahmin meat. We got mole rat chunks. Let's see if they have anything good.
Come out and over here, sir. Ah, 'tis but a scratch. I don't feel pain, you know.
There we go. I was... You mean there's people born after 2000? Don't screw with me, Corbin. I used to troll people back in the day, but I found out that I'm kind of a loving person. Fair enough. Don't have any good loot so far. I am just a mailman for some reason. What we're going to is over there. Should be rather simple. I'm in so much pain though. Steak and jelly beans is tasty. Fair enough. Did they at least get you on some pain medication? At least. Because I hope so. Otherwise that would suck. Hello.
What's all this then?
I just did that for giggles. Oh.
Here somewhere.
Well. To be honest, I found it humorous that you fell, but don't skulk about it because you'll be fine in the long run. Jesus Christ, I think my body's rejecting the joke, so is my internet. Aw, jeez. I'm still trolling people to this day. I'm constantly on my nefarious acts. That is fair enough. I know you well enough, Corbin, to say, yeah, that's true. Maybe I was in 1997, but I don't really remember my past that well. Kind of like Joker, but without the crazy shit. I just remember my past much. I had a tough past. Okay, I mean, fair enough. You have to explain the thing. I'm just waiting for a friend so I can play Minecraft right now. Fair enough, society. Well, this internet thing is slowing my roll, so I'm going to be heading to my computer. Heck yeah. So, we're going to grab this right here. And you're probably wondering, why didn't I...
Be unstoppable in
You're probably wondering, hey, why didn't you just, I don't know, pick up the, Oh, there's a missile in there. Oh my god, 6 missiles. You're probably wondering, hey, why didn't I just grab the power suit that I have at Sanctuary? That's a good question. I didn't think about that. So, they're going to be attacking the radio station first. And they may kill someone. I don't know. It's a possibility. Could also... That's not the button for that.
Caution, sir. Not this time.
Oh, this time I didn't have to rely on good old Codsworth to do that. Let's see here. I'm going to be on for a bit before I have work tomorrow. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, I forget to mention I won second place in a science competition on Saturday. I remember you telling me about that. Radio killed the movie star. I love the song. I think I'm remembering it backwards. TV killed the radio star. I think that's the proper...
Sir, something's afoot.
Okay, we killed that guy. Hopefully we can kill the dog. The attack dog is coming through.
Picking up hostile life signs. Oh, la-di-da-di-da.
There we go. At least we're doing relatively well. I'll take the gunner's green bandana. Okay, no mines. I need to drink some water. Let's get some purified water up in here. I don't know where this last person is.
Are you certain
What?
I'm the man for the job,
What?
sir?
Oh. I looked around thinking he just phased through the earth. He's like, I'm just going to go to a different ethereal plane for now. Yeah, yep, the song's such a great song. I prefer a Aha, I love that group. Heck yeah. Oh no, I listened to it originally from Instagram. That I researched it to figure out what the song was. It's a really good song. My past is kind of good. I just remember being lonely a lot. Yeah, me too. But I did have a few good friends. Both of them were chicks. But hey, helped through a lot, not in the context. Fair enough. I don't know what you mean by that, but I'm gonna go with whatever context you think is best.
Rather unpleasant. Really, does no one believe in proper lighting anymore?
Imagine a like power armor wielding person just like keeping an angle on this little area while also crouching down to sneak. Just imagine that. Imagine how screwed you are in that moment when you turn around just to see him. Not in the context, I mean... Oh, okay. They just supported you. I did not immediately go there because I'm not that type of person. It just confused me. Trying to see where the raiders are. Trying to find the raiders.
200 years ago, I like a little
Okay.
stop to get the oil flowing, eh?
Okay. We may have blew our cover. We may have blew our cover, all because I freaked out.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth.
You think I'm using a stealth board? Boy, I'm too poor for that. We're just gonna have to hold this angle. I didn't receive that much damage from that. I'm waiting for them to come to me and reset their positions. The reason why is because I need them to reset their positions for the simple fact that I can't really get a jump on them, and they're just going to surprise me with every angle they get on me. So I'll take the shotgun.
Huh? Hey, think someone's out there.
Okay, do you read James Patterson? Great book writer. I have not read.
Nothing there now.
There's a guy right there. Let's use a perk. What can we upgrade? Oh, we can upgrade our damage. Okay. So, there's a very, very strong enemy here named Ak. And I'll just say to you right now, I'm scared. Because they have a minigun. I should have brought my minigun. But I didn't. Because I'm smart.
No! Thought you could hide? No!
Okay, so... Well, Codsworth is dead. What? What? How are you alive? How am I alive? I have so many questions. Okay.
Good pickings?
Yes, good pickings. Okay, let's see here. I feel like a good way to start, if you don't like fantasy, check out this Alex Cross books. Fair enough. I do like fantasy. It's just more or less I picked up on books like Sword of Sharana and
You would not believe how this place sets off.
or Shahara, there we go. And then I would say Lords of the Rings was really good. And stuff like that.
Oh my, the dust!
Oh, I probably should eat. Do I have any food? Oh. Okay, bobby pins. Let's try and unlock this. Codsworth is built differently, exactly. Yeah, I love fantasy too. I am I'm a fantasy buff. I love Maximum Ride. That's fantasy series. Fair enough.
Yes.
Not this time, Radroaches. Not this time. Oh. This...
What was that?
Even Codsworth was not impressed. Codsworth is just built different. Confirmed.
I find this level of darkness entirely unnecessary.
Okay. I honestly thought Codsworth already had died, but I didn't see the, like, I didn't see the message stating that he's unconscious or I need to heal him. So I was very confused for a second there. I was like, what is going on
100
here?
years ago, I never would have thought this level of trust possible.
I can't wait to get Automatron for the simple fact that I can make him a sentry bot. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm talking about fantasy. I love fantasy. You want to create, what? You want to create your own fantasy books? Like Wheel of Time? I don't know how to write, so. You could always just, you could always just practice writing. You could also look up books on how to write and a few other things. It's all about the details. Personally, I don't know if I'd write fantasy just because of how much detail you have to put into the books. And I'm kind of lazy, I'll be honest with you. So I just feel like I would not enjoy doing it as much. But it's probably very satisfying after you get done. Like, I enjoy writing for D&D, but that's about it. Being shot to death, goodness, it's so dusty. I mean, I want to write my own fantasy. I love world building. Yep. Codsworth is about to ratio everyone. Nice. All I can say is just practice and just
Sad this level of technology
read a lot of books, and you can try and figure out what works for certain books and what doesn't, and then replicate it for your own.
would not believe how
So
this makes sense
you
of
can
my
do a lot
dreams.
better with it comparatively. Don't forget the fusion core. That's probably the second best thing in this entire place. I think I would prefer to make psychological horror stuff.
Is locked.
This is the third most important. The most important thing here is this. So it gives you a permanent 5% boost, I think, or 1% boost. I can't remember what it is. But it's really good. It's permanent, stuff like that. There's a mini nuke. There's a desk fan. Quite a few other things here. Just perfect.
Oh my, the dust!
I understand, Codsworth. Just stop. Just stop. And now I'm caring too much. When was much too much? Let's see here. I guess I'll drop a fan. Oh well. Let's try to... Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I would try and practice. I do want to film. I'm very ambitious. Fair enough. Just try your best, okay? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Oh. Okay. Time to get back to good old Sanctuary to drop everything off. Except for the locket. The locket needs to go to Abernathy so we can upgrade his farm. And make him part of the Minutemen. I'm adding some finishing touches for my Mystery Dungeon campaign and need to know, is giving a player Draco Meteor probably a bad idea? I would say yes. Only for the instance, it'll probably go to their head a bit too much, and they'll always think it's a solution to minor problems. I would work towards it. Not like give him outright Draco Meteor, but probably like give him as a level up eventually. Because you have like, what, 2 dragon types, I think, in that campaign. I don't want to go off, but I have my work is kind of early, so I will stay on for like 3 more minutes. No worries.
So long, locked doors.
Just so long as you enjoy your time while here, that's all that matters. Plus, not just that, you could always watch the streams after they're done. The only difference is I can't talk to you directly during or after the stream. That's the only difference. You can still watch the stream afterwards. There we go. So don't worry about that. That's the best part about streaming on YouTube. I don't have to VOD it, and it's just instant. Okay, but here's the thing. It's weaker than paper, and absolutely tuckers them out after using it. Then, as time goes on, they get better, and there's only 1 dragon. Only 1? I mean, fair enough. I'm just more or less like, I would rather give it to them on a later date than have it super weak. Compared to, or makes them super weak or vulnerable, because they will use it. Because instead of just fighting as normal, I think they would just flat out use Draco Meteor, definitely on boss. Because they think that's the best way of going about it. Especially if last resort. But then again, they have a nuke. So that might not be a bad idea. I'm just thinking from a balancing perspective, because that means you have to make some really hard boss fights and incorporate that. And that in itself can be a hassle. I'm having my second and final beer. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm never going to claim that. It's okay to drink every now and then, just so long as you let your brain develop first. I'm not an alcoholic. I just like to have beers and call it quits. Because if I drink 5 more, I'll be screwed. So 1 more, then I'm done. Fair. I only drink 2 beers through December. Fair enough. Oh my gosh. Postman. Even though I'm a snake oil salesman. I could have started as Draco Rock or something stupid and just have the singular meteorite that just donks the enemy. You could. That might not be a bad idea.
I should have done more.
What? Hold up, what?
Hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
Why is there a cow here? Is he trying to scavenge? Yeah, this last time when I did, it was New Year's Eve. I could barely walk. That's usually what happens. People kind of like go beyond their limits. Let's see here. We got so much good stuff from that. I think that's about it. So here's the reason why I am brought this good old looking for a random settler that's not doing their job or doing a job. I have 2 beers, fine for me, but I'm more in control of my drinking. Fair enough. You should have a job, Sturgis. Well, I'm going to give a lucky settler a set of power armor, but I don't know who to give it to you. Oh, Provisioner, can I talk to you?
Huh?
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
I'm going to give you a freaking minigun. Give you like... Give you like 100 rounds. I'll give you 103 rounds. Mostly because I'm lazy. And then, what I'm going to do is get this.
Let's trade some things.
Sure.
Get in this, please. I don't know. Hold up. Can I... I can't do that. Okay. I can't command them just to go in this. So I'm ready for more Star Wars. That universe is big as heck. Fair enough. I was kind of sad that I found out that the Knights of the Old Republic is not canon anymore. I was like, what? Why? I don't know necessarily why Disney would make that decision, but they kind of did, and I don't know. It's not the best decision, I think. Why do I have so much weight? Oh yeah, then mini nuke missiles. That'll do it. I was like, why do I have this much weight? It's a rather simple answer. When do you live stream again so I can chat like old days? Well, I've been streaming around 8 p.m. lately, but I will be trying to do it earlier in the day. Just today, I just did not because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to relax today. I had a very stressful semester. Like, I pulled, like, 2 weeks worth of all-nighters. Like, it was like I was getting barely any sleep whatsoever. So, Knights of the Old Republic is great. It's still more Star Wars for me. Peace out, bro. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well. I want you to have a good night, okay?
Doing housework?
Beast doing housework. Getting shot at is not something I would trade housework for. Okay, let's go to Abernathy. Make him a part of our settlement system.
Any luck finding that locket?
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna
Yep.
be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
We're so close to leveling up. We're so close to leveling up. I'm doing well. You have a good night as well. Thank you. And then there was 2. Or was it already 2? It's already been 2. Gonna try my best to keep going for a bit longer, not too much longer, but just long enough. Me. Hello, Corbin. How are you? By the way, how do you like the base I made thus far? There's a few good areas, but nothing like too substantial. I feel like I did pretty good. Figuring stuff out with Roll20. Ah.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people.
Gonna
Just gotta have the right
try
tools.
and give someone a provisioner job. There's more settlers here, but I don't see any of them. Just want to give one that doesn't have a job. There's Mama Murphy. How about you? You don't have a job? We're going to Abernathy Farm. There we go. Let's get some sleep. aka saving. Good base, better than stuff I can build. I at least try my best to make everything kind of look unique. Like, I've noticed a lot of people, what happens is they look at tutorials, and I'm like, well, that kind of defeats the whole purpose. Just build. It doesn't have to be amazing. It just has to be creative. Okay. Codsworth, why?
My back hurts. My feet hurt.
Let me eat some food real quick. Which, by the way...
Hurts. Everything
Oh,
hurts.
I'm not properly fed, and now the radiation is gone. Oh, I should probably upgrade the shotgun. I think the shotgun would be a good idea. But then again, nah. Let's get the guns out. Let's get this out. I might actually use a sub-nose 44. I might. I don't know quite yet. And what I'm going to do is scrap these. And then I'm just going to get the minigun out. And what I'm actually going to do is upgrade it, if I can. Jeez, I'm just trying to do this. Oh, so to get this, you have to have gun nut 4. Oh. That's unfortunate. I mean, at least I now have, like, a ton of ammo for it. And it does 9 damage per shot, and it's like 500 shots. It's not that bad. At least I don't think. I also have an aiming reticle now, so. Oh my god, this looks funny. And he just pops it out. Just imagine, like, hello there, I'm going to deliver your mail. And he just pops out this. So far in the campaign, I have a melee class, a tank class, range support, and a jack of all kind of character. Heck yeah. I mean, so long as everyone's having fun, that's what matters. I'm just gonna leave that there. Fusion core. Okay. Yeah, none of this takes up room. I could probably put up this and then this and put up my submachine gun for a bit. Just use the minigun. Embrace minigun. That mailman's packing heat. I know, right? Just imagine your mailman just approaching you like that. Hello, I got mail to deliver. And then he just pulls this out.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
I probably should talk to you,
Hey,
Preston Gerby.
You ready to help out?
Not really. Actually, kind
I've
of.
had word from a settlement
Oh,
asking
okay.
for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us.
Why is there a
Trouble is,
cow? What?
I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement? I'd be glad to help. That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you.
Oh, I
By
just
the way,
leveled up just like
if you want
that.
to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
That reminds me. Hold up. I think in the junk I may have... Nope, never mind. It already went to something else. Honestly, if this mystery dungeon campaign goes well, I might shoot for something more traditional
Some days
next
are harder
time.
than others.
I mean, think about it this way. It's always the hope. Just try your best and have fun.
Easy living, this ain't.
Easy living the same way. You from the middle age?
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
By the way, the only reason why I'm doing the commando and heavy gunner build, just because I think it would actually be kind of fun. Because everyone's been told by like Vanilla Puma and a few other YouTubers that these perks suck. It's like, no, they're perfectly good. It just depends on the player you are. I'm going to be upgrading this a bit more. Like, I thought this was really cool where you could just like sleep and be under the stars. I thought this was really cool of an idea. I also want to decorate this a bit more, give like a bit more livelihood
I
to
don't
it.
think we've met yet.
I don't want to do your quests. Please don't make me. Plus this base has like 42 defense. Eventually I'm gonna make it a trading post. After a while. A traditional campaign, as in like more akin to the games, or do you think more traditional as in like 5e in the universe of D&D? since we have a provisioner now in this area, we can scrap up the things that we don't really need here and put it somewhere else. But we're also not just going to take away all their stuff and just do it that way. No, what we're going to do is actually give them some defense. Much needed defense. Well, that bottle is just gone. Because this area is great for fertilizer. Get this. Let's see here. Traditional Pokemon style, go to a gym, beat the leader, evil Mafia Man. Or off Mafia Man. Fair enough. I mean, that'd be the way to go about it. Of course, like, Mystery Dungeon is just overall a fun time. Like, the video games are just very fun, too. I'm just going to leave their toilet there. They really don't need it, but I'm just going to keep it there. Because I still want to make it look like it's lived in. I just want to take away the extra stuff that's not really needed and try and do something interesting with this. Also get all the oil I can from here. And steel. Steel is very important. I'll keep that there. So what we're going to do is put some heavy turrets down. As a deterrent from raiding this place. Plus, I'm incredibly unimaginative. I mean, fair enough. As fun as traditional 5e campaign could be, I would find its base content to be rather boring. I mean, fair enough. It's all up to the DM to make it very interesting, to say the very least. And you also have to have, like, really good players that can suspend disbelief a bit. Because sometimes you're going to have some really stupid things that happen. Okay, we got like 40 defense on this place now. Now 48. No raiders are going to be popping up in this place again. Okay, so now what we're going to do is give them some more resources like water. Just give him 12. Let's give him corn. Doop. There we go. I don't know. Traditional D&D is fun, but it's also great to see where it can go, right? Because you can make a custom campaign built from the ground up, and you can tell there's a lot of love and passion. Like, for instance, the Dragon Ball Z D&D we're doing. we can easily enjoy it and appreciate it a lot easier compared to just traditional D&D. Because traditional D&D, I think it's usually fun whenever you just have a really good DM and you guys are just messing around. I think that's when it's really good. You know? At least that's just my opinion. People could probably disagree with that, and I'd be perfectly understanding towards that. That's just my perspective. Okay, let's build a little area for the Minutemen. It's only gonna be a small area because I don't want to impede on the Abernathy's. I want to improve their life, not make it worse. What I'm going to do is put right there. Just put walls. Man, I'm really running out of steel. Holy crap. I didn't think I'd be running out of steel this fast. Also, for some reason, Cubone starts with 3 vitality points, which means it gets plus 3 HP on top of its base HP, so 6 total. Holy crap. It's actually pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I'm gonna put that wall up and then put a little like right here. Can you not put them like on this? You can, okay. And then put this type of wall. No, don't want to do that. No. Am I gonna have to? Yes, I am. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... That would be too small. Oh, I can't even... I'm just gonna have to do it this way. Who needs a door, am I right? Me... Who needs a door whatsoever, you know? It caught me off guard when I was making the character, because I was getting concerned about not having my tank. Then boom, Cubone shows up. Nice. Did they, what? Well, you already said there's a, a mage class, a tank class, range support, and a jack of all trade kind character. So you have a lot of damage based stuff, it seems. Question is, do you have a healer? Man, I could put a doorway here. If I really wanted to. Can I also put the wood one here? I would prefer the wood one, if I can. No, what? Really? I am the healer. Test my curse. I have a Ralts. Playing as the Pokemon you meet in the beginning of the game. Ah, fair enough. You got plenty of damage, just not a tank. I'm gonna scrap this then. Let's get the steel back. We're gonna have to just do a concrete one, I guess. Like nothing else fits. I hate that. It does not match. But we don't got a choice. Because everything else is just way too high. I could always just... well, I can't really scrap it. Because it's only going to be useful for this area. And that's not going to be good. So... yeah, I'm just going to have to do this. Don't want that. I want to go a different direction, but I need to close it first. There we go. Let's go and put beds. Or roof first. Let's put a roof. That might be a good idea. Well, partial roof. Because I ran out of steel. Partial roof it is. Oh dang, I'm really low on steel. I'm just gonna have to do this on my free time, I guess. Or wait for sunshine tidings. Dang. I didn't think it would be that bad. Then again, I used up so much steel for what I built at Red Rocket. Which I don't regret. I'll just say that outright. I don't regret doing that. It looks so nice. I might change a bit of the building itself. Maybe put glass here. Like, at this part. But, I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to do anything until we get some more steel. Which is unfortunate. Oh well. So we've reached the 1 hour and 25-minute mark. We're going to end the stream at 1 hour and 30 minutes. Because I'm probably going to play some Dead by Daylight. If I'm being honest. Because I have to do work in the morning. And I want to get all the gaming out of my system. Yeah, I could also do a power armor build. Let's see here. Power armor. I gotta increase damage, why not? Pain train. I could get nuclear physicist rather easy. That might not be a bad idea. I might think about that. How much damage did they increase? Oh, 2 damage. Heck yeah.
Yes?
That's without having to do anything but the receiver.
Willing to do some work?
No, not really. Let's see here. Actually, yes, I would do some work because that gets me EXP.
I'd be glad to help.
Well, for starters, we just make sure we can sleep. There's a workbench over.
Right. Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep.
He's
will
gonna
improve
give us a
everyone's
lot of
spirits. What we
EXP.
need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it.
Great.
We have more than plenty
I feel
clean
better
water.
already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Already beat you to it.
I'll start planting.
Good deal.
Sturgis.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own, trouble is, what we need is to get...
I'm on it.
Thanks. Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night. It's been a long road.
I was glad to...
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know your windows too.
Right.
Okay. 210 EXP for doing nothing that I've already done. That's pretty funny. Here's 210 just for doing things early. But, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some work off camera again, more than likely too. Just to
At
get
least it's not
steel
raining.
and make places kind of look nice. Like, I don't want to just keep these foundations doing nothing. I want to add to them. Which, I might just make prefabs. Because something's better than nothing, right? 8 Cromer? What's that?
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
Codsworth, you're like the best tank of the game. What are you talking about? Other than Dan's and Curie. Because I would actually like to, in the future, make a trading post here. And then right here is where the Minutemen are, or not the Minutemen, the Minutemen station there. Probably gonna have just a nice house for Marcy and Jun, even though I don't like Marcy. Oh, Trash Can Carla. Darn, we have so much water. What can we? We're just gonna toss away the
Pocket's able to carry more than you.
Carla,
Hey there.
toss away the
Ready?
minigun for now.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You break it?
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's in junk. That's right. Or no, it's not in junk. It's in ammo. Or not ammo. Aid? Yeah, aid. I zoned out looking for something that was definitely not in my inventory because I didn't buy it. I was like, man, where's that shipment for steel? Oh my god, that's super expensive. Yes, hold up. Let's sell ammo. Every bit of ammo that we can't. No, not take all. That we're not going to be using. Let's see here. What else can we sell?
Hey,
We're
Carla,
going to have to make
Back
up
again?
money quick.
Time to do business?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Always happy to.
Okay, we need. I don't know how much more. Well, I thought that would cover enough. Let's sell some stim packs. E. Accept. And congratulations, now we have 200 steel. Just like that. Or 250 steel. But of course, it might be responsible to make more water pumps with this. The reason why I say that is because more money means we can buy more things. And that's what we're going to need most. Oh. There we go. If we can get more money just for basic purchases like that, should help us out in the long run, comparatively.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Anyways, that's it for today. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. I'll see you guys next time.
Seems to be growing well.
Peace out. Let me actually save and quit. We're so close to level 13 too.